And I'm live. And one person here. Appreciate you being here, whoever you are. Let me know who you are. And let me know how you're doing today. Hope you're doing good. I'm doing all right. Coffee is good. Two people. Woo, I'm kicking ass now. Hopefully you're here on purpose. I don't juggle, so if you're looking for juggling, I don't do that. I mean, I know how, but I don't do it here. I'm not good at it. If I was good at it, I'd do it here. Appreciate the thumbs up. YouTube really likes that. Way more than me. I just appreciate you being here. YouTube's not real happy with me right now, so kind of weird. My camera's not centered, but I look centered in the screen. Hmm. 4 people. Somebody say something. Let me know who you are, where you're from, how you doing, what you expect to see. So I told the first 2 people I don't juggle. Just very opinionated, funny, somewhat foul-mouthed. Nobody's going to say anything? Hmm. That's weird. My cup. I made that. Made the coffee that's in it too. You can't be one of my regulars because none of you are saying anything. Oh, I ran one person off already. That wasn't hard. I didn't even cuss yet or say anything offensive. They must not be one of my regulars. Normally, what we do is we just talk about whatever. Have some good conversations, sometimes funny, sometimes potentially could piss people off, but we don't have those kind of people here. Everybody hangs, has a good time. Hmm. Non-talkers, I'm gonna have to do something. Hey, what's up, Doctor? Hey, that's okay. As long as I know you're here and you're listening. Ugh. 5 people. Woo! And I was fixing to break out the big guns and show my open battery pack. Man, got to do something entertaining. Had a busy day. Work, went and trimmed trees, took a nap, took a shower, barely made it here to be with y'all. See if we can do better than we did last week. I enjoyed the conversation a lot last week. Oh, great, I'm gonna get the hiccups. That could be entertaining. Ugh. Well, one person said something. Woohoo! And I ran one person off just like that. I'm pretty good at that. So I'm trying to get reactions out. I got 2 reactions. I got to finish editing and get them out. One of them, I think Doc Tar is the one that I think you're the one that asked me to do it. Yeah. I did shoot your reaction, dude. Uh, I shot he did an appearance on Johnny Carson in 1968. That's the one I reacted to. I liked that one. So, oh, wait, I can't tell you that. Maybe I liked it, maybe I didn't. You'll have to watch the video to find out. Uh, and then I did a Juice World reaction. I've got a news blooper reaction or video that I got to do a compilation. I got to finish getting ready and get it uploaded. I'm behind on doing that. YouTube's pissed off at me. They said I have to reapply for monetization again in June. Uh, so I'll keep doing what I want the way I want until June. Now, one person, I want that's the same person keeps dropping in and leaving, or if it's a new person each time that goes, oh shit, it's that guy. I'm not even really concerned about YouTube. I'm just waiting for the next big thing to come along to replace them. Uh, they're sure screwing me over really good, and I'm just a little reactor, a little creator. What's up, DC? Thanks for being here, buddy. Uh, yeah, they keep telling me I'm doing something wrong, but they won't tell me what video is in violation. Oh, that's real helpful. You obviously know. I'm not going to sit here and just keep deleting shit. I do not think Rumble is going to overtake YouTube. Um, I'd be fine with that if it did, but I don't think it's going to. I think YouTube pretty much they're going to try to destroy any competition, so it's not even like it's a level playing field. So I do not think Rumble will overtake. But maybe it's just me. Uh, yeah, they try to get too politically correct, and then trying to appease everybody, not to offend anybody, and then they start dick with everybody's uh, stuff that they're doing. It's kind of like TikTok right now. I got in trouble with TikTok twice within a week, and I think they're overreacting. I don't post anything promoting violence, and I damn sure don't publish anything with nudity in it. And two videos, not quite back to back, but within the same week, they said that I did, and I learned a valuable lesson. I appealed it late at night when obviously nobody's in the office. So the AI said, wow, I ran people off really quick. They're like, man, this guy and his fucking blah, blah, blah. I don't want to hear your shit. Well, then say something and then I'll talk about what you want to hear. But if I'm just having to make it up on my way, uh, so I replied at night and the AI responded and said, oh, no, we looked at it. But the next time they said that, I did it during office hours. So I know a human looked at it and went, whoops, our bad. Hey, Pink and Paula, what's up? Is there a way to know songs to be reacted to? No, not until I upload it. Dude, I've got a Juice World shot and I plan on getting it up ASAP. Uh, Kid Leroy's been doing like shit since I reacted to him again. Right now, I'm on shaky ground with YouTube. They're really mad at me, apparently. What's up, Mickey? But I do have a Juice World shot, so there'll be a Juice World coming up. I like that name, Wicked Bronco Productions. That's pretty cool. But I do have a Juice World shot. I'm not going to tell you anything about it or about what I think about it. You'll just have to watch the video. But it is shot. It's in the can. I just got to get it a little bit editing done and uploaded. And so when I say editing, because I don't cut out my mistakes and shit, all the editing I have to do in my reactions are long pauses where I'm thinking about what I want to say or how I want to say it. That's quite scummy and unfair. Oh, they don't give a shit about us, dude, at all. It's the big guys they care about because they're making more money off them. But they don't give a shit about us at all. And you're right, that is unfair that I have to go through all that hassle, upload it. I mean, it's on YouTube. And then you're going to tell me it's not allowed to be on YouTube? Like, there's other people reacting to it. That's the thing that pissed me off, like with Juice World way back in the day when I was reacting to him regularly. There's times my shit would get blocked, and there's 30 reactions to the same damn song. Well, why are you picking on me? I know there's a couple of labels that don't like me. What is it? EMG. They hate me. Um, and one other three-letter label. Oh, yeah. The suit that's against them right now, I don't know if I'm going to get any of that, but actually, that's not fair use. For the because it's the song. You're not getting struck because of the video, you're getting struck because of the song. I have a friend that has a gaming channel, and he was getting upset because every now and then he'd get a strike. And for the record, that has nothing to do with YouTube. Your copyright strikes is nothing about YouTube. The labels are the ones that actually give you the copyright strikes. For the most part, YouTube doesn't care about the music, they care about the views, but they do care about how much you break it up. You have to break it up a certain amount, but most of your blocking, what's up, Boxing? Most of your blocking comes from the labels, like EMG, the EMG, and I think UMG. I think that's the two labels. They hate me. They block my videos for 48 hours and then release them almost every single time. So they're just doing it to be a pain in the ass to me or to show me they don't like me. No, that's not right. The label, whoever has the copyright on it, that's who makes the calls. YouTube does not get to make that call. Yeah, UMG sucks ass. I can't stand them. That's got to be the other one. Uh, yeah, I see that 20K too. It's gonna be a long climb to the next level. But yeah, when I first started doing reactions, what, 3 years ago, I worked really hard when I started getting blocked. The first time I got blocked, and it has nothing to do with YouTube. And again, that's not even YouTube. That's ESPN. I just had a video taken down for one clip. It was a montage, one clip, and it was the TV channel that took it down. It was a clip from Kathy Lee and Coda, whatever the hell her name is, that co-host. They had a guest that dropped an F bomb. I thought it was funny, so it was in this little thing of bloopers, and that one little clip, the and they told me when it got taken down that it was because that one record company. Yeah, yeah, YouTube has to enforce it, but it's the label calling their right. Yeah, Wicked. That's what I was saying. I've gotten that same thing before. Uh, it's a video that's on YouTube. There's like 700 other people using it. Oh, but you used it. Well, we don't like you, asshole. You only have 20,000 subscribers. You're not bringing us in a bunch of money. I don't get that. I've questioned that, and I've questioned labels. Well, why are you taking my video down when there's 30 other reactors reacting to the song? Oh, I get it because I'm being honest. I'm not going, oh, it's the fucking greatest thing I've ever heard. It's the best song ever. So I think that's what they do. That's what they want. Yeah, dude, it's super weird on that shit. Yeah, I have, yeah, I've had videos taken down that I've shared from Facebook. Wait, I had a video taken down. They said they reviewed it and refused. Uh, I don't know if I can show you. Oh man, it'd take me a long time to find it. I'll have to find it. Hopefully, and then next week I can show y'all. But there's a picture of a couple skating across the beach, and there's a woman in a beige bathing suit taking a picture of them because the couple looks so ridiculous. Facebook said, and I knew the first time it was AI. This is being taken down for nudity. I appealed it. It said no one's naked. That's a beige bathing suit. So supposedly a real person looked at it and they said, no, she's naked. No, she's not, asshole. I don't post nudity. Never have, never will. Why do you think they flagged you for reacting to? I don't, there's, I think once or twice I've done a full length video without breaking it up. Supposedly, as long as I'm breaking it up, doing a reaction, you have to break it up. You can't let it play all the way through. Supposedly, they won't do it. Again, that's the label, not YouTube. That has nothing to do with YouTube. It's every bit of who owns the copyright. Because for the most part, YouTube, well, not even for the most part, YouTube only cares about views, how long you can keep people on the platform. That's why we're supposed to put playlist at the bottom or at the end of our videos so that hopefully they'll keep watching and keep watching. Shorts are what's bringing in my people now. So that's why I'm doing more shorts. I'm getting more credit for that. So shorts are bringing people in. I'm getting more subscribers, more people watching my reactions, which if it wasn't for the shorts, I probably wouldn't, I'd have like three views per reaction, except this last one I just did for Miyako. Maybe. I mean, I don't know because I don't do that. But and for Juice World, the trouble I got in with Juice World wasn't even from his label. Hey, what's up, Vicente? Good to see you, buddy. Well, you know what I mean. Uh, but the trouble I got into with Juice World videos was some third party bottom feeder group. Wasn't the label, it was someone who's looking out for his rights. Dude, I've been doing this for 3 years, man. I've tried every tip that everybody's ever given me, and yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. What I'm doing because it is what it is. But uh, people want me to react to songs. They really are. I mean, but again, the copyright strikes come from the labels. Very rare do the artists step in, but it's from the labels. Yeah, yeah, they're getting me again. They told me I still don't qualify for monetization because I have a video that's in violation. Tell me the fucking video. I'm not going to sit here and keep deleting videos just because you said one's in violation. Tell me which one. And they tell me they can't tell me which one. What do you mean you can't tell me? You obviously know. So it don't make any sense. So yeah, they're just dicking with me. I need people to watch my videos and let me know if they're still showing commercials. Because if they're still showing commercials on my videos, that means they're still making money on my videos, which means I have a right to file a lawsuit against them. I mean, they've already got a lawsuit against them as it is, class action lawsuit. I don't think I'm going to get any part of that. I don't think I fit into the parameters of it. But um, them saying that I've committed a violation. And the weird thing is, the violation came a few days after I criticized them. And they sent me a survey. They sent all creators a survey about them. And I criticized their uh, customer service, for lack of a better reason, or lack of a better term, that they don't react to smaller reactors. They don't give a shit about us. I didn't say shit. I worded it professionally. Uh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Oh, I have a video, but you can't tell me the one. That was literally in the initial letter I got. We've taken away your monetization because you have a video that is in violation of community standards, but we can't tell you which one it is. Oh, so I'm just supposed to start deleting videos, which I've deleted 4 around the time frame. I did do Patreon, but I quit. I have Patreon videos here. Once I close my channel, but why wouldn't I do? I don't. I didn't really push my channel. I mentioned it, but yeah, I quit doing Patreon because I just can't keep up with it. Yeah, and then see that's not what I was doing. I just told everybody to pay the least amount and you still get everything. They had that 3-tier bullshit, wanting to charge people 3 different amounts of money. I just told everybody pay the minimum and you still get everything that everybody else gets. It's just it was too much for me to keep up with. Uh, YouTube's been doing pretty good until they started ass raping me. Oh, I shouldn't say that word. Until they started using me as their personal sex doll. Nope, I can't say that either. There was only 3 tiers. I mean, I guess you could make more, but I only had 3 tiers because they said I had to. But I still told everybody just pay the bottom tier, the least amount. But now I don't even do it, so that's not even a big deal for me. Uh, My Instagram has taken off. I've gained over 20,000 subscribers in the last 30 days. I've reached 5 million people in the last 30 days. Yeah, I could do that. It probably wouldn't make a whole lot. But my Instagram's doing good. My TikTok's doing pretty good. Um, Facebook's doing okay. It's doing better than YouTube. It's weird. Yeah, everybody is doing it. I know it's amazing the people that will tell me what they're doing. I'm like, what? I know two people that do only foot photos and they're making a killing doing it. I think if I did foot photos, people would pay me to get them nasty looking feet off the damn camera, off the internet. What's up, buddy? Um, aren't you on my Instagram? If you're on my Instagram or here, yeah, I've heard about that too. But I feel once you crack that door, that kind of creates potential for problem. DJ, um, uh, email me there. Make sure you know that I know it's you. I didn't put the .com. I figured you could figure that part out. Email me there. Uh, Later, Vicente. I'll see you. I'll see you Saturday, buddy. Uh, um, I probably just like a warning. Be careful what you ask for. I have not watched Yellowstone. Hey, what's up, Brandy? We missed you last week. Mickey, I have not watched Yellowstone. I tried to start. I just haven't been able to pull that trigger. Everybody, hey, what's up? Uh, Almost everybody I know watches it and says how great it is, and I love that type of shit. I've seen a few like clips off of it. I just haven't watched it. I'm glad to see y'all showing up and talking. Yeah, that's what I've got from the clips that I saw, and that everybody that's telling me you gotta watch it. Oh, thanks. That's very nice of you. Yeah, I solved that part. In my younger days, I drank a lot, so that's pretty much how I pronounced much. So I got that. But um, yeah, my son's told me to watch. He's hooked on a show called, I think it's called The Doctor or Young Doctor or something like that. He told me to watch that. That he's been hooked on it, binge watching it. I've got it saved into my queue to watch. I've got Yellowstone saved. I just haven't. Shit, lately, for the most part, all I've been able to do on when I'm watching TV is I'm searching for videos to do my compilation videos. Uh, every now and then, I'll check out some reactors reacting to songs I've already reacted to. Uh, um, hey, that's a good question. I literally just watched a video about that, about the occurrence. Not, huh? I haven't heard of that one, Brandy. Uh, I will say that them selling that, from what I understand, I don't shop at Target hardly ever, and I damn sure don't go to, well, I do go to the clothes section, but to the men's clothes, and I buy t-shirts. Uh, but for them to, I don't think children. I'm not saying that young people can't figure out on their own, but I think that's creating a problem, and I think that's where the real problem is in the grand scheme of things. Um, so I don't think they should be targeting children. Like I said, I don't know for sure. I just the story that I watched, that's what they pointed out, is that they were targeting children, and I do not think they should be doing that. Uh, Teens and up that are 100% sure, and I know, like my son figured out. I think he said he was in the fourth grade when he figured it out. I get that, but I still don't think they should be targeting children specifically, regardless if they are or aren't. The kids who aren't, who may be confused, trying to blend in and all that shit, I think it creates a problem. So I'm sure my opinion is not a popular opinion. Obviously, I'm 100% okay with people being that way. Growing up, my best friend was. Uh, it is what it is. But for a retail store to be doing that, yeah, see, I'm not cool with that. Um, that's like parents who are trying to raise, because they're trying to fit in, as in style, who are trying to make their kids the opposite of what they are. I don't think that's cool. If you know that you are, that's 100% okay, and that should be accepted. What's up, low spec? That's what I'm saying, dude. They did take it too far. There's Satan inspired stuff? Oh. Well, maybe I'll go look at Target. Because I don't believe in either, but Satan seems to upset a lot of people. I mean, I'm not trying to get on anybody's beliefs, but the reason there's a devil is because there's a God. You have to have opposing. Otherwise, you wouldn't know good from bad. But I don't believe in either, so it's not that I don't believe in a superior being. I don't believe in the God that the Bible preaches. Actually, I heard a different take on that from a guy who is extremely religious. And after he heard my beliefs, he said, for all he knows is we believe the same thing. We just have a slightly different vision of it. So I can't really say I don't believe in God. I can't say I don't believe in the God that's being rammed down everyone's throats. Right. Yeah. See that, Brandy, that's what I was saying. And parents are doing that just because it's a trend. If y'all remember, well, shit, I cannot believe I've not been in college for that long. Quite some time back, it was in style for parents to learn to sign, because their babies can understand that. So they would learn to sign for their hearing babies, their babies that can hear. But I know a lot of deaf people, their parents would not learn to sign for them. What? Why would you not do everything you could to help your child? That's disgusting. Just like parents who are going, oh, it's in trend for my boy to be a girl or my girl to be a boy. Here we go. I don't think that's right. If the individual decides, like I said, my son is new in the fourth grade. If the individual decides, that's on them. There was no influence from us at all. Matter of fact, he kept it from me until he was a junior in high school. That's when he told me. But there was no influence. That was 100% him. He explained it to me, explained how he knew, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah, for I think if a parent is doing that to their child, CPS should step in and take that child away from that parent. There's a lot of loving parents out there that would take care of that child. Oh, I ran two people off. They don't, I guess they didn't like my opinion. I guess I should have said, I don't have an opinion. I'm a Barbie dude in a Barbie world, or some stupid shit like that. But that's not how I am. I don't give a fuck if I piss people off. I'm going to be 100% honest with y'all. And the people that don't like it, they can take off. Take off! I bet nobody knows that reference that I just did. I don't think that take off. If you did, that'd be impressive. And if you did guess it and you wore a small or a medium shirt, I would send you a free shirt if without Googling it. Don't cheat. But that take off is something very specific. I will tell you it's from the 80s. Oh, shit, Mickey, you got it, dude. You wear a small or a medium t-shirt? Because that's not the only two sizes I have left. I haven't had any new ones made yet. But you are right, dude. I loved Bob and Doug McKenzie. That used to be my closing song when I first became a DJ. Like, gag me with a spoon, totally for sure. He's so grody. Only an extra large. Yeah, I don't have it. Wait. No, I think, no, I know I don't. My buddy in, I think my buddy in Australia took my last triple X. Oh, yeah, gnarly and rancious bucks, man. Believe it or not, I didn't quite talk that bad, but I did use a lot of Valley shit. But Mickey, once I get new shirts, dude, I'll take care of you because you did get it right. I didn't think anybody was going to get. I think I'm rare, very rare. Do I run into anybody that knows who Bob and Doug McKenzie are? Oh, there you go. I thought Geddy Lee did pretty good on that too, with his as far as his interaction and playing the role. I thought he did really good with that. Look at there. I'm glad y'all are here. All right. Well, that was fun. Maybe I'll figure out a way. Does anybody here wear small or medium? I mean, look at these shirts. I think I got 3 left. Yep, I got 3 left. I got to put on my old man glasses to see. I got a large, another large, and a medium. Oh, so I lied. It wasn't small. I have 2 larges and a medium. Oh, my shirts. These are damaged. That's why I didn't sell them. Those are my shirts. I'd made a bunch. I sold some. But she didn't let them dry enough, so I've got 3 left that have damages on them. That's why I've been giving those away. But I make sure everybody knows. And when I do give them away, I send them. I pay the postage and everything. So when I do give them away, it's 100% free because I feel bad that they're damaged, but some people don't care. Most people that I've sent them to said that they couldn't see the damage or that the damage was so minor it didn't matter. All right, that's cool, buddy. Yeah, Brandy has one. And I think didn't you get one of my things too, Brandy? One of these? It seems like I think I sent you 2 things. I can't remember. I know I sent a bunch of shit to Australia, and that's expensive. Really expensive. Hmm. Maybe I'll have to do some trivia to get rid of these 3 because I'm not gonna have any new ones made. I'm gonna have to find a new person to make my T-shirts. My original person quit doing it, which sucked because they were really good. There you go. That's what I thought. I thought it was you that got it. Yeah, dude. I just can't do that, man. I refuse to do that. Uh, but yeah, I've seen people do that, just constantly begging, and I see that a lot on TikTok. Oh, my Cash App. What the hell? It's gonna send you money. Uh, yeah, I'm not. No, like when I have the good shirts and I sold them, I sold them. I sold them at a fair price, and I didn't charge shipping. But when I got to these that were damaged, I can't do that. But yeah, I've seen several, not just reactors, just creators, period, begging for money. I'm like, what the hell's wrong with you? Now, granted, I have 2 jobs, but why quit your job if you're going to rely on this and you ain't got it? Oh wow. No, I've used to. I had a guy who would do those super chats. I can't. I guess I can't do those anymore. While I'm not monetized. But I I always trip out on that. I'm like, I can't believe anybody would do that. But it's cool that they did. Uh, I've had people that will send money to my PayPal, but I'm not asking anybody to do any of that shit. Yeah, you better have your shit together. I mean, the top creators, hell yeah, they're making a killing, but they've got the audience. You can't with 20, 30, 40,000 subscribers. Nah. If my shit took off and I was making a living off of it, that's one thing. But I'm not going to quit my job and go, I'm going to be a full-time YouTuber and then tell my wife and daughter, well, we don't have the internet anymore. I can't do YouTube shit because I couldn't pay the bills because I was a dumbass and quit my job. Speaking of dumbasses, one of the guys at one of my jobs, the job that I work Saturday through Monday, in the break room, they have cameras all over. Matter of fact, the different cameras show up on the kiosk when you go to buy shit. I don't have one of those. Our house is paid for, but we do still have to pay taxes and insurance. So there's that. Uh, but so there's cameras all around. They've told us there's signs everywhere. This dude just lost his job stealing a 50-cent soda. You can't ask somebody for 50 cents. Or they give these little chips out, these little poker chips for doing good stuff. Most managers, if you ask for one, will give you one. And if you go up and tell them you're hungry or thirsty, they'll give you one. But this dude stole a 50-cent soda. And now he has to go home and tell his wife or his family that he just threw away. I don't know how long he's been there, but threw away between $27 to $30 an hour over a 50-cent soda. Everybody in there knows they can come to me. If I give people $1 all the time or chips, but you're gonna throw away your job over that. That's that's dumb. Yeah. Yeah, Walmart just fires you. Well, I guess it would depend on how much, but nobody has access to that much. But yeah, he stole a Sam's Choice soda. right under a camera. It's right behind your head. They had a camera angle so good when he said he didn't steal it. They took him in and showed him the video of him putting it in his jacket. Had his face crystal clear. They got amazing cameras. But that just stuns me. And I'm not saying I've never, not for my job. I'm not saying I've never stolen anything. Back in the late 80s, there was a 2-year period I couldn't get a job. I had to steal to survive. Never stole from people, only stores. Everybody else is out there struggling. So assholes that are stealing from people, there's a special place. It's called prison. Oh yeah, I know. I don't work in a store. I work at a distribution center, but they watch us just like they watch people at the stores. But yeah, they're all over the place. And our store here, and I'm sure since all Walmarts are supposed to be basically the same, they have cameras and little screens hanging in aisles to show you you're on camera. And dumbasses still go in there and steal stuff. When I worked for Sears, they had more cameras in the back watching us than they did on the floor watching customers. Oh, ah, 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 ah. Hey, Gary, we've missed you too, buddy. You deserve an applause, buddy. Man, I'm glad you're here. Glad to know you're still kicking. It was lonely without y'all last week. We had good conversations. We had a good crowd here last week. Not quantity, quantity. The quality was good. We got some good people here right now. Oh yeah, yeah. They know. They weigh it out on what they're going to get you for. Well, the I'm kind of weird about that. The Oh shit, Gary. I am so sorry about that, dude. I I am so sorry, brother. I did not even think about that. That's just my go-to reaction sometimes. Uh, I'm not laughing at yours. It's the irony that I did that, not even thinking about that. I am so sorry. Uh, hey, what's up? Thank you. That 20K. I'm happy with that. That's because I sure didn't think I was going to hit it. Now, if I can just get to the next level, because regardless of what YouTube's doing to me, I'm going to keep doing this and keep going up. You know, Brandy, here's the way I feel about it. I know a lot of people get pissed off, but it's not, to me, it's not that big a deal. I offer to show my receipt every time, no matter what I've got in my bag. Uh, it's a mild inconvenience, but they're just doing it's within their right. Yes, you bought the shit. Yes, self checkout. But if you're not stealing shit, there's no reason to act like an asshole about it. That's just how I feel. Uh, it doesn't inconvenience me at all. But I I don't know. Some people get really now. If an employee tried to physically restrain me, as the videos we've seen, then they're going to have a problem. Don't put your dick beaters on me. I don't like anybody touching me, anyways, outside of my family and friends. I don't like for strangers to touch me. Ryan, what's up, man? Oh, I get absolutely shit from YouTube, they don't care about me. Uh, my next goal is 30,000. That's a long way away. Bring the cow? Oh yeah. Maybe I should do that. Some silly shit. But no, then I just be like other reactors. I don't want to do that. I want people to be here because they want to be here because it's a good environment. We have great conversations. Sometimes I make you laugh. Sometimes I'm sure I rub people the wrong way. But that's just how I am. Take the good with the bad. I'm a well-rounded friend and enemy all rolled into one. But at least y'all never have to wonder how I feel about anything. What's up? Look at that. Man, I love this. Y'all showing up in force. Outstanding. But yeah, those videos of the Walmart employees physically restraining people, I promise you, when they're looking up at me, they're going to be fucking stunned. Don't put your dick beaters on me. And it doesn't matter. Well, I mean, I'm not going to, obviously not going to hurt a female, but I don't want anyone to touch me. If the cow's wearing, see, now I'm going to have to go buy me a big stuffed cow and put an AC/DC shirt on it. And I'll have it sitting here in the chair and y'all can just hear my voice and watch the cow. Ooh. Hey, now that's an idea. uh, yeah, some people I just naturally get under their skin really quick. And what's funny is in person, the people that I upset, they usually don't get lippy to me. They'll go talk to other people, but they usually don't say it to me. A lot of people are scared of me in real life. Y'all obviously aren't. Y'all know me, so. He wasn't feeling well. He told me he might not be here for a week or two. Um, but apparently he's feeling unwell. He didn't go into details. He just said he wasn't feeling well. And I told him the main thing is to take care of himself. Don't worry about this. But hopefully we'll still be here. Oh, absolutely. I don't know how to say your name. Aron, but also don't help that I don't have my glasses on. Aronman sound? Aronman sound? Is that how you say that? Aronman sound? Aron M sound. Aron M sound. So the M is emphasized around Aron M sound. Aron M sound. I'm trying to work that out. Yeah, it rubs itself with the lotion. I think I told you all this before. I had two comedians back when I was doing stand up. Aaron, dude, or Aaron. Ron. I know you didn't say AA. I know you don't have the two A's, but Aaron. All right, cool. I'll work with that. Um, I had two comedians talk shit about me for hours one time. And it turned out that Sunday we did a show together. One of them was the host of the show, the other one was just on the show. When they saw me in person, they could not have been any nicer to me after all the shit they had talked online. I mean, vicious shit, tore me up for hours. And then when we worked that show together, hey, Bob. I'd actually worked, uh, I'd actually done two shows with one of the guys. And on the second show, we were both watching another comedian standing back near the bathroom. I said, hey, y'all were pretty funny that day. Didn't even want to talk about it. Act like he didn't even know what I was talking about. Oh, okay. I wonder what he would have done if I would just grabbed him, pulled him into the bathroom. You thought that shit was funny? Let me show you what I think's funny. Yeah, absolutely. Okay, just for you, Gary. Um, Aaron. Uh, uh, just for you, Gary. See, ask and ye shall receive. Woo! And I haven't watched that in a while. I need to watch Silence of the Lambs. I love that movie. Mouth to mouth. You know, that's not as fun as everybody thinks it is. Because the majority of the air you're blowing into that person's mouth passes their lungs and fills their belly up. Oh yeah, Fred Sanford. I'm coming. It's the big one. I love that stuff. Um, I think maybe that's why I fake heart attacks is because I grew up watching Sanford and Son. Don't want to take on the world? Hell, I'll take on the world. I'm not scared of the world. What the hell was I saying? Oh, mouth to mouth. A lot of times, if you're doing it for a long time, their bellies will fill up with air, and then that shit comes out. I did successfully complete a EMT course, emergency medical technician. I just didn't get state certified. Hey, get me on anything. I tell you, I can upset some people. One thing that cracks me up is people tell me, like, you can tell them or ask me anything. Nope, that's a challenge, and I automatically do. And 90% of them get pissed off. Or, hey, I want to know your opinion about something. You probably don't, depending on them. My friends know me, so they do come and ask. I have a lot of friends ask me some fucking questions that will piss people off. Religious questions, political questions, just because they know I'm completely honest about it. A lot of LBGT questions. I can't remember all the letters, but you know what I'm talking about. Oh, so there's one thing I don't know. I don't know all the letters. Yeah, it was on a radio show. I got kicked off the radio show. Um, well, you can either, I mean, to work out the details, you can email me and then we can discuss it there. Uh, like when I was on the radio show, we did it through Skype. I don't know how you do it, but uh, here I'll put my email address up again. Email me here. Oh, stupid ass, big fingers. You can figure out the rest. Email me there and we'll work out the details. I'd be more than happy to. I have opinions for all sorts of shit. I was EMT certified in the Army, satellite communications, but oh, that's dope. Low spec. I, Manhunter sounds familiar. I'm not sure. Yeah, I think they do too. Oh, I'll tell y'all a story that got me. Oh, anyways, let's see, Bob. I want your opinion. Why is fruit and vegetables in America a million times bigger? Oh, that's simple. It's all the shit that we pump into it. It's all genetically modified. Granted, we've been led to believe that all modification is bad. It's not. It helps you feed more people. So it's not a bad thing. It's more so what they use to treat those plants that's bad for us. But that's why corn, I mean, corn is small, but we've genetically modified the shit out of it to make it bigger. So that's why, Gary. When I lived in Germany, I noticed that. But that's why we genetically modify shit here. So, and it's not necessarily a bad thing, even though they lead you to believe it's all bad. It's not all bad. It's not all good. I'm not that guy. But there's that. But absolutely, dude. Um, oh, yes, they do. Chickens get so big that they can't hardly walk. They do. That's why eggs taste better if you go buy them from the farm where they got chicken shit on them and they're not in the store where they've been treated. Absolutely. Really? That's pretty wild, dude. I mean, I love cabbage, so that would work out well. I haven't seen cabbage that big here, but our heads of cabbage here are about the size of a head of lettuce, and that's not that big. It's smaller than a bowling ball. I think it's smaller than a volleyball. Um, Older guys. One of the kids at work is fascinated with me, so he likes to ask me all these different questions. So the other day, hey, what's up? I appreciate that, man. It's good. I'm glad you're here. I've got a whole bunch of people showing up today that's just making this outstanding. I love that. And I appreciate your kind words. Um, but this kid at work asked me, he goes, "Hey, do you know anything about snowboarding?" I was like, "Absolutely. I used to go snowboarding all the time in Rio Doce, New Mexico at Ski Apache." He was like, "Cool." So we talked about it for a few minutes. And after I drove off, I realized it's been 29 years since I went snowboarding. It don't seem like 29 years. The reason I know it's 29 years is my wife was pregnant with our daughter the last time I went. Insane. Time flies when you're having fun. Also flies when you're having a shitty time once you get older. Time just flies by. But man, I appreciate you showing up. Showing up. I'm going through puberty. I appreciate you showing up. Man, I'm seeing a lot of people here in this great conversation, having a good time. Love that. Oh, I ran two people off that quick. Huh. Was it they couldn't read my whole shirt? Is that what made them mad? Does everybody need to see my whole shirt? Man, I smell good. Good thing I took a shower. Yeah, yeah, that probably ran them off. I've I'm waiting to do YouTube's pushing that podcast. I'm not going to do my podcast here on YouTube until they reinstate me for monetization. I'm not doing that shit for free for them. Doing a live stream free. Oh, they are way too sensitive. Well, I hurt people's feelings all the damn time. Don't ask my opinion. Go ask one of your friends that's afraid of hurting your feelings. I usually, and this is the truth, usually when people ask me my opinion, I ask, do you want the truth or do you want me to say what you want me to say? Oh, I would have felt bad for them too. Oh, you're right, Gary, unless I signed it. Oh, I do hurt people's feelings by being Bob, I assure you. Um, I think I may have seen that movie, but at 86, I didn't get clean till January 87, so cool. I've been getting a lot more emails lately and DMs from people just and most of them aren't even asking for shit. They're just like, "Hey, check out this song," or "Hey, did you know this?" Just and that's cool because for a long time people just emailed me going, "Do this, do that, do this, do that." Oh, nobody asked me to do that though, and I'm pretty good at that. And you know, I got good at that by making fun of people for doing that. It's amazing how much stuff I made fun of people for over the years, and then I became addicted to it and I started doing it. Well, not everything. There are things I've made fun of people for doing that I sure as hell didn't start doing. They do? I appreciate that, Jake. I just rewatched their song the other day. Man, I ain't seen you in a whole minute. All right. I appreciate that, dude. I will definitely be checking that out because you know I like them. Then again, you pretty much know all the bands I like. So, um, insulting deaf people can't read. Oh, uh, thought Manhunter was a. It's good to see you too, dude. Uh, we just somebody asked about you. Shit, I can't remember when it was. I was like, I don't know. I know the dude's got a lot on his plate, really busy. So I don't know. I hope everything's going well. But I know you were busy the last time we talked, so I just assumed that you were super busy. Oh, that's a good question, Mickey. Huh? See, the question I get in trouble for asking is how do um, blind people know when they're done wiping their ass? Do they like do the to the wall? Do they smell it? I don't know. Is that part of the dog's training? Does your dog do that? Smell it? My mom heard me do that in my stand up one time, and she said that she hopes when I come back, I'm a dog, the seeing eye dog. I don't know what they call them now. I told her, "That's cool. If I'm a dog, a guide dog, and that's part of my job, they won't ask me but once because when I bite them, they'll smell it their damn self." But yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that works. I wonder weird shit like that. And I do ask. I have deaf friends. I have a deaf friend, blind friend that I ask, and they told me they just said no, that's not how it works. They didn't go into details. They just said no, that's not how it works. Oh wow. I thought you had already went back for that, Jake. I'm glad to hear about the show, dude. That's awesome. I'm really happy for you, for sure, for real. Um, but yeah, I thought the last time we spoke that you had started going back, and I think it was for your masters. Okay, that's cool. That's outstanding, dude. Man, that's really good, dude. Really, really happy for you. Wow, that PhD's that's a lot of work. Yeah, I'm just not going to do the I'm not going to do the podcast here until they quit dicking me over because I'm not going to do anything to bring in more money for them, and I'm not getting paid. Oh, that's cool. That's got to be way more interesting than religion here, I think. Damn, that's cool. Oh yeah, yeah. That's what we were discussing that earlier. I got demonetized. They said I had a video in violation, but they can't tell me what video. I'm not going to sit here and keep deleting videos hoping I find the right one. I've deleted 4. I'm not deleting anymore. But yeah, it's YouTube. I'm not one of the multi-million view or subscriber channels, so but the people that I do that come here and watch my videos and interact with me that's the main reason I do it. I'm not relying on this to earn a living. But as they're pushing podcasts right now, and I'm almost 100% positive the main reason they demonetized me is for criticizing them in their little survey that they sent me. Because right after I criticized them, oh, you committed a violation, but we're not going to tell you what it was. I mean, we're going to tell you what it was, but we're not going to tell you what video it was. Okay, cop's going to pull you over for doing something. Well, what was I doing? Well, I can't tell you that. You're just breaking the law. So here's a ticket. Man, this hour has flown by. Man, I appreciate that. Y'all are making this outstanding. They won't tell me. Uh, I I reapplied on the 28th. I deleted 2 videos. Oh, they ask, what is something Yes, that's the thing I'm trying to find out. Nobody's told me yet, but I'm pretty sure because they haven't stopped my videos that they're still making money on my videos. I can't see them going, "Oh, no, no, not Bob. We're not gonna make money off him." Yeah, I'm sure they're still making money, but I gotta get proof, and then, they're already in some trouble, but I'm pretty sure they're still making money off my videos. I can't see them doing it for free. They're all still up. Alright, cool, dude. I will take care of that. Um, but yeah, they won't tell me what video. They literally told me in the letter, "You have a video committed this violation, but we can't tell you what video it is." Specifically said they can't tell me the video. Bullshit. You told me that You're telling me there's a video, so you know the video. Yeah. Now, but they specifically told me in the letter they cannot tell me which video. Why, is it not fair? Do you not want me to correct the violation? Facebook told me what violation I committed and what video it was. Now, granted, they said even though you've corrected it, you're still on our shit list, but they didn't word it that way. It's all professional mumbo jumbo stuff. Uh, yeah, I've never had my channel banned. I've gotten 2 copyright strikes pretty close together. I fixed that. And see, in that, if you get a copyright strike, they tell you what video got copyright strike. So I know that if I commit a violation, they can tell me. Yes, that is correct. However, here's the catch to that I found out the hard way. They do have that time to respond, but they can go back over a year because I've had them go back over a year and block videos on me. Well over a year. And when I posed the question why, I got no response, which is part of why when they sent me the survey, I criticized them for shitty customer service. Oh, and I did specifically say that it seems like YouTube doesn't care about small creators such as myself. They only cater to the multi-million subscriber creators. Maybe that was it. Maybe that was a little too specific. Oh, yeah, they tell me far as far as what video when a video gets blocked, they tell me like it's almost always EMG or UMG that blocks me. Independents like Tom McDonald, he used to block my videos in the beginning, but he would release them, and then after I know he saw one of my reactions, he don't block me anymore. Oh yeah, and I do know, Ryan, I found out way early in me becoming a reactor that yes, there are YouTube employees that can flag your account, and for the most part, it goes unchecked. It's very hard to get anyone. Oh yeah, for sure. Uh, but independents very rarely block my videos. I've had the warning block one, and I think Liliac blocked one, and then they released it. But most independents know that if you can get one more person to get into their music, that's a good thing. So most of them don't mess around. It's usually the record labels themselves. They're just being dumbasses, and then YouTube throws in their stupid shit. Yeah, Jake, Amused. That's why I had quit reacting to Baby Metal for a long time. Then when they released this new album, they didn't block, didn't block, didn't block, and then they blocked, but they released it. So right now, me and Amuse are getting along okay. But yeah, for a whole minute, they got really shitty with me. I thought we had a good relationship in the beginning because I was being open and honest. I wasn't trying any of the sketchy shit people were telling me to do. So I thought we had a good relationship, and all of a sudden they just started block, 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 block. And I was like, oh, I just won't react to them. How about that? But yeah, so here of lately, me and Amuse are getting along. I don't have anything new to react to from them. Oh, absolutely. Yeah. I had found out from a way back, I started getting all of my videos started getting blocked. Oh, shit. I think it was within the first year of me being a reactor. And another reactor let me know. Oh, it was during COVID. That's when it happened. Uh, oh wow, I might have to check that out. Uh, hey, Gary, that does not surprise me at all, man. Not at all. It doesn't surprise me. Uh, I mean, John Fogerty's had a copyright infringement lawsuit against him for a song that he wrote, played, and sang. It was his song, but apparently the label owned it. However, that worked, and he got sued for that. Uh, and they tried to sue him for the old man down the road. I think it was the old man down the road sounding like one of his CCR songs. That's just insane the way all this shit gets. Where was I going? But she had told me that somebody she had pissed somebody off at YouTube. They flagged her account, and AI just kept blocking all of her videos. And she couldn't get a hold of anybody because during COVID they were using a skeleton crew naturally. Uh, but she finally got it undone, and she told me that was most likely what was happening to me. And I think it started right about the time I didn't even criticize. I didn't say something Juice World fans wanted me to say, and they got all upset. And apparently, this person at YouTube was a Juice World fan, and they didn't like it either. But I'm not here to lie to anybody. Oh, nice. Yeah, I don't have that luxury. I'm just an honest guy saying what I honestly think, and it's not always what the fans want me to say. It's like Ryan Upchurch. He seems to be cool with my reactions to his music, but a lot of his fans get really upset because I'm not saying what they want me to say. And it's not that I don't like it, most of the artists I react to. I like all of them. I don't like all of their music, but I like all of the artists. The artists I don't like, I don't react to. Well, there's been a few I've reacted to that I don't like, but the song was okay. But like I always say, a broken clock's right twice a day. So, oh yeah, Gary, you got to watch out for that. The government is going to get you. Gary Holloway, we find you guilty of acting like Gary Holloway. The hell is wrong with you? Don't you know how long and hard Gary Holloway worked to become Gary Holloway? And now you're in here getting in Gary Holloway's way? Damn it, man. I had I don't know if y'all are gonna find this funny, but I can't remember why I thought of this the other day. uh, I Jake, I just brought that up last week about banks. Why I'm not keeping so much money. I keep enough money in my bank account to handle all the shit that has auto draft on it, but I'm not keeping. I had to pay taxes on the money that I earned that I already fucking paid taxes on. What? You're double dipping, dude or dudes. But that doesn't make any sense. I have to pay tax for earning the money, and then you're going to look at my bank account and charge me for the money that I'm saving? What? Oh yeah, the IRS is definitely criminal. What I was going to tell y'all that some of you probably won't find funny, but it's the irony of it that I find funny. Back before I quit doing stand up, there was a transgender dude that's now a female found out that I use a stage name, which y'all know is my stage name. No, I'm not talking about bank charges, not that. Actual taxes. I was actually charged. I had to file tax on what I earn or what I have in the bank. But when this individual found out I used a stage name, said I was a phony and unfriended me on Facebook and didn't do shows where I was at. Okay. Yeah, because I use and she used a stage name, which is odd. Didn't use her male name, her male birth name. She used her new name that she decided to use, but found out I used a stage name and that wasn't cool. I have a reason for using a stage name, not to mention I've used it since I was 17 years old. But yeah, no, Ryan, I am not talking about normal bank charges. The bank charges are less than what that tax is. My bank don't charge a whole lot for their fees, and my bank is great. I love, love, love my bank. Ah, that's exactly right, Ryan. That is 100% correct. Don't say it on Facebook, but yes, that is correct. Yep, that is correct. That is absolutely correct, Jake. I know people that have gone through that, and it's insane to think that whichever one of our kids winds up with our this house that we live in, our house right here, that they're going to have to do that. That is insane. Bought and paid for, been bought and paid for. Oh yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I also thought it was weird how many comedians kind of, even though they like me, I'm funny, but because I didn't go get high with them, because I don't get high, but because I didn't go get high with them, something was wrong with me. Well, yeah, I'm a grown up. I got shit to do. Oh yeah, I've heard of that too, Jake. Absolutely. Yep. And that's even more insane. You have to sell the shit to pay the tax on the shit you just sold. And you're gonna have to pay tax on any money that's left over because that's money earned. Yeah, it's insane. Or like those places with the oh yeah. It probably won't be long till they're doing that. Yep. Yeah, I would that's insane, dude. That tax over in South Africa, that is insane. Hopefully for y'all, Joe Biden doesn't come down there and somehow come into power because you think it's bad now. What he's done to our country or his administration is not just him. He's a befuddling idiot that can't complete a sentence, yet people, oh no, he's the right guy. Oh yeah, you know what, Jake? You're probably. I think you're right. Once you figure out all the little ways they get us, yeah, yeah, it probably is close to that. Well, the thing is, I have no problem with other people getting high. I have no problem around being around people getting high. Most of my friends do. I don't. I did when I was younger. I just don't. It's not that I have anything against it. So I never. It's not like I was sitting around going, "Hey, y'all shouldn't do that shit." I don't care. I don't even acknowledge they're doing it. It's like somebody smoking a cigarette. I don't give a shit. But oh yeah, oh you don't get high? Oh fuck. Well, don't, you go over there. We're going over here. What is this? Junior high? Get it? Junior high? Wow. Well, we just saw. Oh, what is it? Or what about here in Texas where we have all this money going to illegal aliens and not our veterans? Or wait, here's a better one. They just spent millions of dollars changing the name of one of the largest army bases in the free world to appease a few people. Millions of dollars that could have gone to help veterans that went to war like we told them to do, but we're not going to give you that money. We're going to spend all this money to change the name because a few people were upset. That is a good way of putting that. Yes. Oh hell yeah! Better than people in Trump. Did y'all hear that shit this week? What was it? 43 people shot over the weekend, and Chicago has the toughest gun laws in the United States. Hey, Jake, my dad refused to go to the VA. He always went to civilian hospitals because a friend of his who did go into VA got left in a room for 2 days. Forgot all about it. The lady that went in there to bring someone in was shocked to find him in there. The other thing with the United States, yeah, exactly, dude. The VA is where you go if you want to die. Absolutely. Um, you know, the United States feigns being a democracy. True democracy's history has proven true democracies implode upon themselves. So we're not a true democracy. They make us feel like we are, but we are not a true democracy. And it's fading fast. What little bit they're faking it. I tell people all that all the time, and they're going, "Hey, get out and vote." I mean, I vote. Don't get me wrong, I vote, but I know I'm realistic about it. Plus, after this past election, so many people should know that their votes didn't count for shit. That absolutely, Jake, and not just you pissing on it. 20 of us standing around pissing on the same bonfire. We're going to put it out. Yeah, probably not. I just saw I didn't read the article because as soon as I saw the headline saying that someone said that Biden had won Texas and some other state until they threw out the votes and made Trump take those states. Exactly, Ryan. See, that is exactly right. That's true, Aaron. Yeah, and smaller local thing, but we've got so many people in place there. It doesn't make a shit. I saw. I watched a clip of an interview with Biden, and the reporter asked him. He said, inflation is at the highest it's been in 40 years. What do you have to say about that? Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Elvis faked his death. He's a preacher somewhere. I've seen the video footage. That's him. He faked it. Because if you're going to fake your death, why not say you died on the shitter? Don't say you died doing something cool, like recording a new song. No, died on the shitter. There you go. That's a good one. And you're right. Move along. There's nothing to see here, buddy. Oh, or like we do. You don't see anything. Yeah, man, I love talking to older people. It's way better than talking to kids. There's I won't say all kids, but a lot of the kids, when I hear the shit that they say, like it's the gospel. Uh, but what I was saying about Biden in this interview, the reporter asked, he said, inflation is at the highest it's been in 40 years. And Biden said, "What are you talking about? It only raised 1% this month." We're leveling out, man. The guy goes, it was 8.1%. It's 8.2 now. That's out of control. Biden goes, no, no, we've leveled out. We're good. No, we're not. Yeah. Yeah, there's probably none. Michael Jackson's probably still alive. He just got tired of all that shit. Once everybody found out that he was a pedo, oh, I got to do something different. You're right, Jake. And I tell people that all the time. You know, when all the people that they blame, the president is just the head. That's by design. But his administration is what the real problem is. I mean, like I said earlier, Biden can't complete a sentence. You know he's incapable of running the country. And Kamala, she's just as dumb, and she ain't even as old as he is. Yeah, he is not. He's not. He's told what to say, and he probably doesn't realize what he's saying half the time. Um, yeah, kids logic with lack of perspective. Absolutely, absolute. Yeah, there are so many morons that everybody's going. Now that person's making sense. No, and somebody point out that's the real reason they're trying to shut down TikTok because the Chinese have the same information Facebook has, every other social media has about you. But TikTok right now, you have freedom of speech. Granted, certain things you can't show, but you can say pretty much whatever you want. And that's what the American government doesn't like. They don't want free thinkers out there saying shit to a larger audience. That's insane. Hey DC, you know what? I talk about you a lot when I'm talking to other people about my live stream. Yes, you're a kid, but you don't act like one. You don't come here saying a lot of stupid shit. You ask questions, legitimately ask questions. Yeah. You see, DC, I talk about you a lot. I appreciate the fact that you come here, you contribute what you can, you ask legitimate questions, wanting legitimate advice. You take it for what it's worth, not that, like, oh, well, Bob said this, I'm going to do that. You take it for what it's worth, you ask opinions, you get responses, and that's it. You don't get all butthurt. You don't start screaming, well, that's not what I think. Okay, you ask an opinion, but I talk about you a lot. I like you being here, and I like the way you conduct yourself here. Um, okay, is there anyone I admire? Yeah, I admire a lot of people as far as how they conduct themselves, how they treat other people. Uh, but there's I a lot of people don't like this, but I like Johnny Depp. I don't give a shit what anybody else thinks about him, but everything I see about him, and I'm not saying he's a perfect person. He's probably nuttier than a squirrel turd, but see, DC, it ain't just me. Uh, uh, but when I see people treating other people kindly when there's nothing, like I saw an interview with Keanu Reeves, and somebody caught him on, I think it was a train or a bus, getting up to give this lady a seat, and they were praising him and saying all this stuff, and he's like, "What are you talking about? That's what you do." See, he didn't do it to get on camera or anything like. That's what you do. I would always give up my seat for someone in need of the seat. Yeah, none of us are perfect, and that's what a lot of people don't seem to understand. Celebrities are under the microscope. Everybody's trying to make a buck off every little mistake they make. But when you see them doing various kind things to people when there's nothing to gain from it, just to do it, I respect that. Uh, I admire Ron Howard. I bring up Ron Howard a lot because you hear people, "Oh, I grew up in the movies and they're a piece of shit," and they blame it on that. Ron Howard has literally been in the entertainment business his entire life. You don't hear bad shit about him. So don't tell me you used your celebrity to become a piece of shit. This guy did not. I mean, he's married to his high school sweetheart, has a great family, does great things. So, and yes, there are people out there that do shit we don't know about. Yeah, so be it. But yeah, I admire people who don't get too full of themselves. Uh, DC, there are people that do that, dude. There are plenty of people out there doing shit just so people go, "Oh, look." All you gotta do is look around and you'll see people. You can see people every day doing kind shit when there's nothing to gain from it, and that I dig that. That's how people should be. Like when I when I pay for the person behind me, like at Starbucks or wherever, when they ask me, "Do you want me to give them a message?" Just tell them to have a nice day. That's it. Not to pay it forward. Nothing. Have a nice day. That's it. And yes, that seems like a minimal thing. There was a time I was behind a soldier at 7-Eleven and he forgot his wallet in the car. There's a line and he felt bad. And I said, "I got it." He's like, "No." I was like, "Dude, it's 2 drinks. It's fine." He goes, I can go. Don't worry about it. Take your drinks. I'll pay for them. I've done that many times, but you don't have to. It doesn't have to be a big gesture. Like when I make people laugh, it's hard to explain all that shit on why I do it and how I feel about it. But there's a reason I do it, and it's not all selfish. Some of it's selfish. I do enjoy making people laugh. Uh, but when you're laughing, there's a scientific fact. You can't think of anything else, which is why a lot of people hear a joke and they can't remember the joke. It's because you can't think of anything. It made you laugh. It triggered that, and you're laughing. You can't think of it. So if I see someone that's sad or upset, if I make them laugh for a few seconds, they're none of that. They're at total peace. So that's why I do that. I enjoy making people laugh, even if I look like a moron in the process. I enjoy making people laugh. Okay, yeah. I mean, I just yeah. So yeah, some of it's selfish for me, but for the most part, I just enjoy doing it. I've like that since I was a little kid. Oh, but Gary, I didn't know it was you, buddy. If I knew it was you at the car in front of me, oh yeah, I would have told him when I ordered my drink. Well, it's not my drink; it's my wife's drink. I don't drink Starbucks. But but yeah, so put a sticker on the back of your car that says it's me, Gary. I get you every time, buddy. Man, this has been an outstanding. This is how I love when it's like this. There's been nonstop conversation once it got going. Brandy, I don't know if you heard me say that. Uh, it's been a while, but I used to have a real issue with that. I hold the door for everyone. Doesn't matter, male, female, gangbang, whoever. I hold the door open. That's how I was raised. When I was younger, I used to get pissed. Like, you can't say thank you. And then I realized one day when I was meditating, I don't hold the door for the thank you. I hold the door because I feel it's the right thing to do. So they don't owe me shit. So yeah, I once I realized that, I quit getting mad about it. Well, it's still the polite thing to do. I would hold the door open for her. I would most likely trip her to do my extra good deed. That's a win-win situation. I hold the door open. She thinks she's got it. I kick her damn feet out from under her. I'm the hero. So it's the bank. I would hold the door open for her, but then I'd trip her on the way out. I'll tell you something I do get shitty about. Oh, I highly doubt our banks here would give us a reward. Maybe a pat on the back. Hey, thanks, buddy. Don't touch me. Don't you watch my live stream? I don't like to be touched. Uh, that would be weird. Oh shit, sorry, forgot, Bob. Uh, I do get kind of shitty when I like go to 7-Eleven and they don't thank me or tell me to have a nice day. So I always make it a point to say, "You're welcome. Have a nice day." Oh wow. Oh, I do too. You can say a lot of things about me, but you can never say I have bad manners. I always thank people for holding the door. Because like if I get in a line at the same time as somebody, I always tell them they can go first, regardless how much shit I have and how much shit they have. I always say you can go. So if they insist, I always thank them. I'm always super. I'm like I'm not in that big of a hurry. If I was in a big hurry, I would go somewhere else. Yeah. Yes. Thank you and fuck you too. Am I younger? Oh, here's a situation. This happened yesterday. God's honest truth. I've been working really hard on my temper, really, really hard. So yesterday, I had to go work on the farm. Uh, my wife is at her mom's house. My daughter and granddaughter were hanging out. So I went straight from work out to the farm. I stopped at 7-Eleven, and here, 7-Eleven, you serve yourself now instead of having to ask for shit. I guess you were bothering them too much. So I got three, and let me stress this, egg rolls. I walk up to the counter, and the lady asked me, what do you have, sweetie?" I said, "Three egg rolls." She asked, "What flavor?" Um, "Egg rolls." "Yes, but I need to know what flavor." I was like, I didn't know they came in another flavor. Does it make a difference?" And this other lady goes, "Yes, it makes a difference." And I went, "Oh, well, in that case, it was the three in the front." She goes, "Come here, sweetie, let me show you." And she stops in front of the taquitos and she goes, "Now, which ones did you get?" I said, "The egg rolls right here." And she went, "Oh, I didn't even know what you were talking about." Normally, I would say, "Then why the fuck did you get in my conversation?" But I didn't. I just said, "Oh, it's okay. These are taquitos. These are egg rolls. I got egg rolls." So she went back over and told the lady, whispered in her ear, "He got egg rolls." Oh man, thank you. Wow, that is very, very kind, dude. I appreciate that very, very much. And I definitely will call.